back away from my vehicle because I have it laying up on that computer. If you record something off the computer,
oh, you're supposed to close it.
No, that's why the window.
That's a violation when you leave.
They don't want to trespass you guys, but they totally can.
They can't. No, they can't.
Do you hear this? Hold on. Listen, I'm not trying to argue with you or nothing like that. How? Listen. Who are you, sir?
Walking around the facility with a camera.
Oh, Commander Grimes. Oh, no, I don't need any help. Thank you, sir.
It's an exit only. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't be on the exit. Yeah, I'm worried about you.
Welcome back to our channel. The right to record in public, protected under the First Amendment, is one of the fundamental rights well understood by both citizens and law enforcement. Yet in today's world, it's not uncommon for police officers to deliberately ignore this right, acting as if they're unaware of such provisions, brazenly interfering with and violating citizens' rights. This disregard for the Constitution not only challenges the rule of law, but also fuels our determination to stand up and defend these sacred and inviolable rights. In today's video, we'll take you through real-life stories where the right to record was blatantly violated. On top of that, we'll share practical tips to help you protect yourself from police harassment. Let's dive into the first scenario and uncover the story of the day. For the police, the city seems to be their personal property.
But that's fine. It's my city, not yours.
No, this is the people's city.
Yeah, and mine.
It's not yours. You don't own it. You work for the people.
But you can go ahead and talk to the people in this city, and they'll tell you the same thing.
Well, that's fine if the people love you.
Officer McGee's argument that filming inside a patrol car violates privacy is unreasonable, as the vehicle was parked in a public space and the computer screen was not concealed. According to the law, anything visible from a public space is not considered private. Therefore, demanding citizens to stop recording or threatening them with arrest constitutes a severe violation of First and Fourth Amendment rights.
Hello. Hi there, Officer McGee.
Another one. Oh, look, he's positioning to get me on his camera. Oh, and he's going to try to blind my camera. Okay.
Excuse me, can you back away from my vehicle because I have it laying up on that computer. If you record something off the computer,
Oh, you're supposed to close it.
that's why the window.
That's a violation when you lean up.
Can you back that up some?
No, I don't need to.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I'm not in your personal space. You walked up to me.
Okay, because I'm walking up to my patrol vehicle because my computer is in there.
You drive it from the right side?
That means nothing. All I can do is
We can record inside your vehicle.
You cannot record inside.
Absolutely, we can.
Privy to. Okay, do you know that is not privy information for you?
Exactly. So you got to shut it.
Have you taken a lean tech class?
I know people who have.
Have you taken a lean? No, I asked you.
Shut the laptop.
I asked you.
It's your requirement.
It's closed.
Cool.
Well, there you go. So we didn't see nothing.
So here's the problem. They're saying that
He's
you
all
are
upset we're recording inside his vehicle.
Yes, because you're not supposed to be recording in my vehicle.
Sure, I can.
Absolutely, we can.
It's the people's vehicle.
Guess what? No, like civil individuals.
It's not
I don't
unlawful.
understand what
You
you
know what
guys are
plain view
reporting for.
doctrine is?
You're not
Do
gonna
you
do it.
know what plain view doctrine
I
is?
do.
Okay. cool.
Absolutely.
That's not a law.
Anyways,
That's not a law.
they said you
Listen
are
to me.
okay.
What are you guys doing out
I'm
there?
explaining.
What's your badge number?
While he explained to you, the gentleman said that you are harassing customers walking in and out of the store.
Well, that's funny.
Under the First Amendment?
As long as you don't harass the customers in and out.
We never
don't
harassed
care.
anybody.
Okay, gentleman said you're harassing the customers in and outside the store. I don't know if you did. I don't know if you didn't. So with that being said, I don't care if you're on the sidewalk or not, because you can be on the sidewalk with a camera, whatever you want to do.
No, I don't.
Right?
As long as you don't harass the customers, that's perfectly fine. That's all that matters.
My
As long as you're not, that's
You
it.
want to be my friend?
Can I get your badge number, please?
55.
Thank you. And let's see, that's badge 24. And what's your name?
I'm the sergeant. No, what's your name?
Well, you're not getting my name.
You ain't getting my name.
Oh, okay.
could try.
Try? Really?
Yeah.
How much you want to bet I do?
I don't want to bet you anything.
What's your name, badge number?
You know, don't even.
Why don't you shut up?
You told me to shut up?
Yeah, I told you to shut up.
So now
what?
Now you're interfering with my investigation here.
That's protection.
No, you're telling them not to say their name and badge number.
He
Oh,
already
well
gave it
then
to
I
me.
apologize. I'm
I'm
talking
the
to
boss.
this guy.
I'm in charge here, so I can tell
Okay.
him what to do. So
Okay.
you don't tell me to shut up.
I can tell you to shut up. It's
Yeah,
called
you're not
freedom of
gonna-
speech.
You're going to be pushing it. But when you're involving an incident, something that we're here on,
Oh, but I can't.
I don't have
Okay.
to.
It's called freedom of
you
speech.
keep pushing it, and you're going to go to jail.
You guys are real tough with us because you know that we actually are. We are not
You're
going to
supposed to
bother you.
uphold the law,
Good.
right?
We're
Don't
trying.
walk in Goodell.
We're trying to reason with you guys.
What's that?
Don't walk on some other streets. if you
Okay,
record.
I will.
Okay, have an
I absolutely will. Wouldn't be the
So
first
what do you
time.
guys? Why are you guys here? Can you just answer me the question?
Just recording in public.
Why?
Because we can.
You seem to be irritating people.
Well, that's not my problem. That's a their problem. That's a
If
their problem. No, my camera
if you're disturbing the peace,
How is quietly recording disturbing the peace?
I don't have to define it with you. You could talk to the judge about it.
Oh, is that right? Well, you got to have evidence of it. Really?
How are we doing that?
With a camera? Really? Conversing with
Oh, we're
somebody?
causing a
Disturbing
scene
the peace?
by standing on a public sidewalk. Really? M. Burrow?
Sidewalk with a camera? Really? That will not.
So back to you. What's your name and badge
I
number?
promise you. Not even close.
Under the MCL law, citizens have the right to access government information, including the right to film and record public officials in public spaces. This law only prohibits unauthorized recording in private areas such as bathrooms, changing rooms, or non-public locations. As long as it does not interfere with law enforcement duties, citizens' recording actions are entirely legal.
Get back.
Shut up.
You're not recording inside the vehicles, so get back.
What law is that?
Get back.
What law is that? I'm just walking down the sidewalk.
Walk down. Don't look inside cars.
I can look inside anything I can see from public. Do you guys not understand that? Jeez. Oh, and then you're gonna try and blind my camera? It's called prior restraint. That's illegal. I bet you didn't know that either. Shining it at my camera is illegal. It's called prior restraint. Okay.
Just like you're holding your camera.
I could do this all night. I need the exercise.
A constitutionally protected activity cannot be construed as harassment or suspicion. Under the MCL, this is a constitutionally protected.
2, 3, 4, 5 cars.
I ain't going over it.
Go ahead. I don't want to talk to this guy. My boss. You work
but
for the public.
I am
You
the
work
boss.
for the public
I
until
am
I
the
break the law. Quit walking up on me.
I don't have to quit
You're trying to
anything.
touch me.
I'm not trying
Yeah,
to
you are. I know how the game works, dude. You're not fooling me.
For what? For standing on a public sidewalk?
For harassing.
How is quietly standing on a sidewalk harassing anybody?
I asked you don't want to tell me what you're doing.
Quietly recording on the sidewalk. We said nothing to nobody.
They said that you were putting this into the window so you could see inside of the
The
room.
windows aren't open. How could I put it in the
They
window?
said that
Why not?
because it's private property. You cannot.
I'm not in the property. I'm in
It doesn't
public.
matter. You couldn't come to my house and put this through and put this so you could see me inside of my house. No, you cannot. You cannot
Unless it's
you
a
cannot-
bathroom or
You cannot
something
record
like that.
into somebody's private residence or business. You cannot do that. Come to my house and try
I
it.
think you need
Come
some
to
more
my house
training.
and try it.
What's the address?
Come to my house. I'm not giving you my address on there, but
Okay.
you shut that off. Me and you will talk, big guy.
Oh,
You
okay.
are.
Just like he's trying to, just like he's trying to say I'm harassing people, you know, I can speak. You're not giving me. I know. You're not giving me what I want. We're having a conversation. You have a good day. You're retarded. And so I can't show the world that you guys have. I didn't do it, and I'm a law-abiding citizen. Why doesn't? Because I have a camera I'm not harassing nobody. Free BMC off of harassing when you go home. Carrying that a constitutionally protected activity cannot be construed as harassment.
It's not constitutional.
Yes, recording in public as a
People's faces? No.
I didn't get nobody's. I don't have to prove my guilt. I don't have. You're going to arrest me and it'll be an unlawful arrest. Losing your qualified immunity, costing the city of River Rouge a huge amount of money for an unlawful arrest. Because actually it has to happen in your presence in order for you to arrest me for it. It has to happen in your presence. But you're still taking it, so you don't care about the law?
Just talked about before you came out. And I said, you said it yourself. You said most cops are thugs with guns.
Yes.
And cops are thugs with guns.
Well, you know, just like he's generalizing us as a bad person. All cops smart alike, they all have guns. Most of them like yeah, I can be smart.
That's it.
The statement, "It's my city," is not only the clearest evidence of unethical behavior by the police, but also reflects a lack of professionalism and abuse of power by those entrusted to serve the public. This remark, combined with the prior demand for citizens to provide identification, directly challenges the constitutional protections granted by the Fourth Amendment.
Be a smart ass.
And you
That's
just
constitutionally
can't
protected too.
be a normal human being and just be nice.
I was.
No, you were not.
I most certainly was.
No, you weren't.
I most certainly was. I would say I was harassing.
Because that's what they told you.
I don't care what they told you. People lie all the time.
what you tell me.
But I have evidence to prove that I wasn't. So maybe you should be more
let me
concerned
see.
about my evidence. You want me to rewind it?
I want you to rewind it and show me.
Hey, record me, so I'm going to stop my
Yep.
video.
I just want to know your reason for being out here. You don't have
To
it.
record him.
Just recording in public.
That's not my fault. They think my camera's annoying. I didn't say nothing to none of them. Nothing.
I mean, they've got how many cameras on the sidewalk?
I wasn't talking.
You know,
I wasn't
we got
talking.
like 3 or 4 cameras facing the sidewalk.
I have thousands and thousands of viewers from across the world.
Okay. I just don't get why you're out here. What's going on? Why you out here?
That's why I'm out here.
Besides the public.
It's not that bad, though. It's really not compared to what it was 2 or 3 days ago. It's really not. So I'm trying to enjoy the weather while I can. So I'm trying to take full advantage of the Michigan weather while I can. Why this spot? Well, okay. You want to watch this or not?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I picked this spot because they are a dispensary in with the Michigan government. They're so regulated by the Michigan government, right?
I agree.
Okay, so I come out here on a public sidewalk from a public. Okay, I don't harass nobody. I don't. If somebody, what do you mean why? Because just like they called you and they said we was harassing, they lied to you recording, but they think we can't because we can't.
But why?
Why do people?
There's a lot of things
why
you
do
could
why
do.
do
Why
people
do you do
openly
it?
carry guns? Because they can. Because I was driving by and the nice bright green lights caught my attention. I'm like, hey, let's stop there and check this place out. I'm not being a smartass. I'm being dead serious, bro.
All right.
I'm being dead serious. That's hey, that looks like you know
you
we
guys
could
get paid
record
to
there.
do this?
Sure.
Yep.
Who pays you?
I sell video and photos
Nobody
online.
wants this.
YouTube pays me very
I
well.
wouldn't buy anything from you.
YouTube, well, I'm not asking you to buy
I
anything.
wouldn't buy anything.
You say I have a smart mouth, but you constantly have smart remarks coming out
Yeah,
of your mouth.
because it start, yes.
No, that's not how it works. We can both be smart with each other, right? 100%. You're right. Yeah. See, there's one of your officers sitting right there.
Okay.
I don't know which one it was, but
What does
there's
it matter? It's our
one.
city.
That's fine.
It's my city, not yours. Yeah, and mine.
It's not yours.
They
You don't
pay-
own it. You work for the
But you
people.
could go ahead and
You
talk
work
to the
for the
people in
people.
this city, and they'll tell you the same thing.
Well, that's
I help
fine. If
everybody
the
in this
people
city.
love you, I've told their oath, they
don't tell
honor
me
the
di-
citizens'
so don't tell
rights,
me any different.
and they're professional and they're courteous,
So
no
don't
matter if
tell me
I'm an
any
asshole or not. Because when you hired on to be a cop, you ain't courteous at all times. I'm not putting my finger in your face. It's right here.
Don't put it in my face.
I'm not, it's not in your face. It's not in your face. Good deal. 'Cause this is not in your face. I'm in my personal space. It's not in your face. Is pointing illegal? Is pointing illegal? And you know what? I'm not going to show you nothing no more. No, I'm not. I'm not required to show you anything. So, yeah. Have a good day. I'm tired. See you later.
You see what the little short guy tried to do? He tried to block my
Yeah, we're a
camera.
bunch of tyrants. So, okay, guys, I'm back. I tried to show him the video. He wasn't really interested. He just wanted to banter back and forth. He wanted to talk about how I was being a smart aleck, but yet he's got a smarter mouth than I do. This is his town.
Oh, look, this is auxiliary police.
The best way to handle unreasonable demands from the police is to remain silent. This not only prevents you from incriminating yourself, but also serves as a reminder to officers of the citizen rights protected under the Fifth Amendment. This situation once again invokes the First Amendment as citizens' rights are infringed upon.
Where's the postal police, actually? Did you call the postal police? No, you called the city police. You call the city police, which has no jurisdiction in here.
Actually, they do. But that's okay.
If there's a crime being committed.
Poster 7 explicitly outlines the rights and responsibilities of postal service users, including the right to film in public areas of federal facilities. While Poster 7 is clearly displayed in this post office, employee Victor seemed to disagree, deliberately obstructing citizen Enrique's First Amendment protected right to record.
You have a question, sir?
I'm okay, thanks.
You have to back up from where we're doing our.
I'm far enough. You can go ahead.
Back up from where we're doing
Please focus on your job.
My name is Victor. I'm the manager.
Nice to meet you, Victor. My name's Enrique.
Great. What exactly are you doing here?
We're working on a project about the First Amendment and how respectful you guys are when it comes to. So, just like police officers, you guys take an oath when you become postal workers to protect the Constitution.
Yep.
Most
I'm not saying you don't have a right to be here, but you have a right to conduct your business and then leave. So if you're not conducting any business here, then you can't loiter here.
Well, we're not loitering. You see, we're
loitering.
Slow down for a second.
I don't-
We're at work, just like you. I can't interfere with you, and you can't interfere with me. You can call the police, and we can debate this
You're welcome to record your transaction
all
here.
day. As
Actually,
long
that's
as we
not
don't.
true, but
As long as that is very true. I do this for a living, 6 days a week. Listen, I come across people like you, sir, telling me this every day for 6 years. So please make sure that you know what you're saying before you.
So I know exactly what I'm saying. Right?
Okay, well-
you're not on public property. You're on postal property.
Oh, really? Who finances the federal government?
If you're not conducting
Bro,
any business,
bro.
you're not a customer, sir.
Bro, look.
We're not funded by the government.
No, really? That's funny because when you guys need a bail,
So let me explain.
the
something.
federal government,
Let me
thank you.
explain something,
This is
sir.
a federal
Sir,
facility. We have the
let
right
me
to be
explain.
here. Your rules
This
say.
is not a federal facility. This
Okay,
is
are you talking too much? Where's Poster 7? Right here in the wall.
Sounds like you're talking to
Look, all right, bro, I'll talk to you.
Well, he ain't saying nothing that's
All
wrong.
right, that's good. That's cool. Does it say that I have to leave?
You make sure that you say.
Look, for news? Okay, photographs.
You're sounding like.
I can read that.
it.
But do you know this by heart? Because I do. Well, as long as we don't interfere with you guys, you can't interfere with me.
But that's what we're talking about. But when we get complaints about the customer saying, hey, leave me alone or whatever.
We're not messing with anybody. We're at work.
Their transactions.
No, we're not.
They're here to
I
conduct their business.
understand that. So if you're gonna, I know this by heart. So if you're gonna explain the policy to me, read it verbatim.
I don't need to read it verbatim.
Well, I can.
I don't work for you, sir.
Yes,
I
you
don't
do.
Work for you.
You're a federal
See,
employee.
this is your misunderstanding.
No, this is your misunderstanding. You don't know where you're at.
Funded by taxpayers.
It doesn't
The
matter.
Postal
We have the
Service
right
is
to be
funded by
here.
our customers. No, it's not like every other. It's
No.
not funded by
Okay, so who funds McDonald's? Customers.
customers. You can't go into McDonald's and videotape.
That's because it's private property. This is
also private property.
No, it's not.
But let me explain.
I'd love to
something
debate you on that all day, sir.
You're welcome to visit while you're here and videotape all you'd like. But you cannot loiter here.
We're not loitering. We're working.
You're loitering.
No, we'll call the police, and we'll figure that out, sir.
No one's stopping
When
you
they
from
are,
videotaping.
when they
We're not
inform you,
stopping you from
look.
loitering.
I understand that you may be wrong because you're a human being. We can all be wrong. Forget about me.
No, I'm not going to come back.
If the police comes and tells you that you're wrong, are you gonna apologize or are you gonna let thousands see you? We're working. No, you're accusing me of something I'm not doing. You see, we have the right to be here. We're not speaking to anybody. If anyone speaks to us, we're gonna speak. Since when is the post office private property?
Since about 1970.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
1970 from the Postal
You
Reorganization Act.
have no clue what
We're
you're
not
talking
funded
about,
by
sir.
taxpayers.
This is a federal facility. We have the right to be here. Our
quasi-federal.
It's
facility.
this lobby, approved by your postmaster. We have the right to approved by the postmaster. It says right there, for news and photographs, for news purposes. Pictures may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, and order time. We're not, bro. You're interfering with us. We're not speaking to you guys. This goes both ways. This goes both ways. This guy wants to accuse us of loitering. These videos are being taxed. So how are we loitering if we're working? By the way, we have 100 million views on the internet. Thank you. This guy's cool. Thank you. We have millions of views on the internet, so I'd love to see how.
Victor appeared to want the spotlight in Enrique's footage, justifying his interference with "I don't like it." However, his personal preferences do not outweigh the constitutionally protected freedoms of citizens under the First Amendment.
Bro, you're a liar. You called them. You said we were yelling. No one's here yelling.
My customers are coming.
I don't give a damn about your customers, bro. I give a damn about yours. No. Your customer can say whatever they want. They're free too. So just because you don't like what we are personally literally doing here.
I didn't say I don't like it. I
well,
just said I don't want you loitering.
well, so you're
harassing my customers.
these are bosses here, okay? This is a federal facility. Everybody here pays federal taxes. You're an employee.
You're wrong.
You're an
Post office
employee.
is not
I don't give a
dollars.
damn, bro. This is a federal facility. Your poster 7 says that we have the right to be here. No rules in poster
didn't say
7.
you're right.
And you're the type of guy that's not gonna apologize when the police comes and tells you that you're wrong. So we're gonna go ahead and let thousands know that Picurio, I don't know, he's got the weirdest last name, guys, but that's it. Victor B. Picurio, I don't know how that's pronounced, but you see, he called the police. He lied to them. That's a crime. Not only he's going against his own policy, that we're not loitering is standing around without a purpose. We are working. Do you know the definition of loitering? No. Yeah. We're working. Just because we don't have a... Oh my God, bro. How old are you? What's the Third Amendment? You don't know it. I bet you don't even know the full First Amendment, sir. That's why you're acting like this. If you know that we have freedom of the press and this is a public area and that we...
Let me see your press credentials.
There's no agency that provides those. This guy's an idiot, bro.
If you want press credentials, then you go through our...
Bro, I'm my own boss. No, why don't you just hook us up with some freedom? The one that we already supposed to have here.
This is private property, sir.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna challenge you on that. People's feelings have nothing to do with us. If people start complaining about us doing our job, I'm so sorry, sir. A lot of people don't like the police and they have... I know. Look at this guy.
With you all.
What?
These people are good people.
Oh, really? Yeah, really good people, huh?
Your job.
You may want to stand by and see what happens.
Your job would be to diffuse the situation and let them know it's okay for them to record.
Yeah, you're creating a
So you're
disturbance.
supposed to diffuse
Yeah, you
the
are.
situation.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Protecting my customers.
Bro, you're not protecting nobody. You're supposed to...
videotaping them.
Your problem is that... Your problem is that...
I'm just asking you, if you're interfering with my customers, then we have an issue.
No one is interfering with that. Because they don't want to be filmed, bro. And we're in America. This is...
I can complain about not liking your shirt or your shoes.
That's right.
And can we do anything about that? No. Where's the postal police, actually? Did you call the postal police? No, you called the city police. You call the city police if there's a crime being committed, but we don't have a crime being committed. You see, the only crime right here is you lying to the police, you interfering with our job and calling and saying that we're interfering with you. We'll see how that works out. Freedom of the press, freedom of religion. You ever heard that? Do you know about paparazzis in public places? We're allowed to be here. You've never...
I initially thought that when Victor infringed on Enrique's rights, the police would step in to deliver justice. To my disappointment, I was wrong. Officer Kaspar further restricted Enrique's right to record in this public area, a blatant challenge to Enrique's First Amendment rights.
Because I'm working on a news story.
Okay.
We have over 100 million combined views in our platform. As long as we don't interfere with... Can I just get a second from you? This guy just fully lied to you guys over the phone. He said we were interfering with their business. He said we were being loud.
I understand what you guys are doing. That's fine. But I'm telling you right now, if they don't want you on property, you have to leave. You can record them on the sidewalk.
But can we request...
My sergeant's going to be here. She's going to tell you this.
Well, but this is not private property. They can't just...
When the post office is considered...
Yeah, you have no jurisdiction in there. Where's the postal police, though? You can't give...
You actually do have jurisdiction.
If there's a crime being committed, but we're not committing a crime.
Trespassing. Could you talk to my sergeant? She's right there.
That's your sergeant. Okay, sergeant. So, the post office is private property? Since when?
Public property.
Okay.
All right. It's
And
a federal building.
Okay, good.
All right. But they still can say you guys are not allowed to be inside recording.
Just
unless you have permission from the postmaster.
We do. It's on it's poster 7. You see, and just because they don't like it, they don't have the authority. The person who's calling. So I would.
Calm down and just talk to me like a normal person. Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling. I'm speaking.
Okay.
But here's the deal: the person that called the police has no authority to kick anyone out of here unless they're breaking the law. The only way I could get trespass from this place, we weren't speaking to anybody. We were just filming. They can't just be like, we don't like you, get out. That's just not how this works. I do this 6 days a week for 6 years. We've done more than 400 post offices all over the country. So trust me, you can't just...
How do we know if you have permission from the postmaster?
Because it's on the wall. All you guys got to do is read the rules. You can't treat this place as any business out here. Private property business, they say, I don't like this guy with a white shirt on, he has to leave, and I have to leave.
But if you're causing a disturbance,
we're
not being asked to leave.
But, correct. Okay. And so at this point, they are causing a disturbance, not us. Okay, so we're going to see, your partner's inside. We're gonna see how your partner investigates this, because he's supposed to come back out here. He's supposed to ask for fully investigate both sides, correct? So we have to see the video of when we got here. We're gonna see if who we talk to, if we interfere with anybody, a decision. The only way that we could get trespassed from here, ma'am, is if we were interfering or being disorderly in there. The only people that were doing that was them. I'm telling you, ma'am, this is my full-time job, 6 days a week. We have the right to be at the post office. Not only I know this, but I know the rules by heart. For news and advertisement purposes, may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, with the approval of postmaster or security personnel, such as in restricted areas. So I know these rules by heart. Go around the whole country. Sorry. We go around the whole country doing these type of videos, correct? 95% of the time we come across people like that who believe that this is private property, this is not public property, we can kick you out, whoever. This is not Walmart, this is not. So, ma'am, if you're about doing the good police work, you should know that even if they don't like what we're saying or what we're doing, we have the right to be there. And they are interfering with that.
So are you with the press then?
Okay, so ma'am, okay, ma'am, do you know what the First Amendment is?
I'm very well aware of it. Do you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So
good.
that means we are all, we have the right to be, we have freedom of the press on the First Amendment. So we have 100 million views on the internet. You guys want to kick us out of here and make a fool out of yourselves?
Have I?
Are you going to? Well, that's the whole point. So the inside story is a full lie, and I can show you. Okay. But we'd have to like really investigate before you make a decision.
They're talking to you, correct?
Correct.
So I have not talked to anybody inside.
Yeah, that guy lied to the police. I don't know if that's a crime. No one yelled. No one interfered with the business.
What's your ultimate goal here? What is it that you want, Mr.?
We want. My name's Enrique.
Many of us hope that a police investigation will lead to fair outcomes, as I did. Unfortunately, the reality was harsh. Enrique was hit with a new charge of trespassing, on public property no less. This time, the Fourth Amendment could not remain silent as citizens' rights were trampled bit by bit.
Nice to meet you. So, ultimate goal. We don't want to be here. We want to get going to our next destination. Okay. For you to tell them that we have the right to be in there. They can't interfere with us unless we interfere. And the same way we can't interfere with them, they can't interfere with us. They need to respect that, whether they like it or not. Okay. That's what the First Amendment was created for. We have the right to criticize, even though we weren't criticizing anybay. Well, I was. Him, when he called the police. I'm like, sir, are you crazy?
You didn't cause a disturbance inside.
No, there's no. Why would I risk my career for coming doing an extra video right here? Look, they even got a memo from the federal government talking about these videos on the internet. Post office videos on the internet?
All the time.
So you should know that 90% of the time, everybody wins. No, well, unless you're creating a disturbance,
we have to investigate.
Awesome.
You're recording to see if you created a disturbance.
Correct, but his word against our video. So you can't just take somebody's word against somebody's video. So how about we come over here and I'll show you the rules on the wall. Okay.
Here's the thing, sir. They don't want to trespass you guys, but they totally can.
They can't. No, they can't.
I'm not trying to argue with you or nothing like that.
How?
Listen, I'm not gonna. There's no reason for me.
How can he trespass me if I haven't broken the law?
Trespass you. Okay?
He can't. He can't.
I'm not here. I'm not here to argue that. I'm just telling you that we're gonna leave now, and he just gonna ask you a couple questions about what not to do and stuff like that, and that's it. Okay.
Bro, no. This is not how this works. That's why I don't like. You see this guy's investigation? That's exactly what I was talking about. He's leaving. No. He's. How is? What disturbance? Where did you see the disturbance?
This is what we call a disturbance.
No. This is a disturbance. You guys on us, and you expect us to be nice about it. Oh, how sweet. We're talking about this. A disturbance is loud, unreasonable noises. We're having a conversation here. Exactly what I told you that would happen. And now, what about the part where we see the video of what actually happened? You went what?
He's not going to trespass you. There's no.
He doesn't. This is not Walmart. This is not private property.
Take me to jail, sir.
So, okay.
That's not what this is about.
Okay. So, we love bread on bread, by the way.
Check out some federal.
Where's the postal police, actually? Where's the postal police? This guy, look, Sergeant.
I think it is. You have to have permission from.
Sergeant, you guys can't even walk in there with your firearms. We have the postal police.
We're not gonna argue.
We have the postal police. So, can you please tell this guy not to bother me again?
Are you making threatened?
No, legal problem. We have a legal problem.
I feel like that's different.
We have a legal.
But you just say.
For what crime? I didn't. I just threatened you legally. 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 You can't trespass me.
Okay.
We gotta go where?
You gotta be trespassed. They want you to trespass.
For what crime?
Because you're
just
saying
told
verbally,
them
verbally threatening.
Oh,
saying
that I'm gonna sue him? You guys are disturbing us.
You guys are creating.
No, we're not. We're
Not us.
no,
We're
you
responding to
guys.
a law.
Listen. You call the police on people, and then you
He
think,
wants to file the complaint for trespassing.
but we don't have. We're not even in there no more. So,
This is the property.
ma'am, do your job correctly. There's thousands watching. Make sure you do your job correctly. This guy comes out and does 50% of the investigation. Where's the time when you ask for the video?
You need to leave. You are physically trespassed. He's going to file a complaint about it, which he can.
Is this a lawful order so we could go ahead and leave?
If you don't leave, you might be subject to a ticket or arrest. Okay?
Is that just him or me too? He didn't say anything about me.
That's true. I don't.
You guys are tyrants. I'm gonna go ahead and leave under threat. Under threat. But this is not what you got hired to do. This is not what you got hired to do.
That said, in sensitive places like post offices, a safe piece of advice for everyone is to cooperate with both employees and police officers. This can help you avoid unnecessary tension during such encounters. Once again, the police are drawn to citizens' actions of recording.
Yeah, I'm just taking some pictures and video.
What for?
I'm an independent journalist.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
I do have my ID on me, yeah.
Yeah, can I just see that, please?
Commander Grimes and Deputy Smith intervened unexpectedly, demanding the citizen's identification simply because he was filming in a public area. This is a clear violation of the citizen's right to record, a right protected by the U.S. Constitution. Furthermore, the Fifth Amendment would also come into play, safeguarding the citizen's right to remain silent in response to this police action.
Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here. Back again with another video. Today we're at the Albany County Corrections and Rehabilitative here in Albany, New York. We are here today to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, and to ensure that our public servants respect our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it. So I apologize in advance for any wind noise. Albany County Sheriff's Office mobile shooting range. Never seen a mobile shooting range before. I guess there's a first time for everything. Who are you, sir?
I'm Commander Grimes. I'm administrator. I've seen you walking around the facility with a camera.
Oh, Commander Grimes.
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't need any help. Thank you, sir. Of the facility?
Of the facility, the perimeter fence. Why is that, sir?
The facility in general, sir.
Mobile range.
Yeah, I was checking out the mobile range. I never seen a mobile shooting range before.
Okay. And you're taking pictures of our exterior fence. What's your name, sir?
Just because I haven't done anything wrong.
I'm just asking, and you're walking around our perimeter fence.
Yeah, well, my first name's Sean.
Sean?
Yeah.
You don't want to give me your last name, sir?
Oh, no. I'm an independent journalist, Commander. Okay, thank you. Commander Grimes.
How's it going, man?
Hey, how are you? Nothing. Can I just get your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, it's Deputy Smith. My badge number is 213.
Okay.
1, you're right outside the border of the airport. And 2, you're over right across from the jail. So you're kind of in a suspicious area right now.
Yeah, I'm just taking some pictures and video.
What for? Do you have your ID on you?
I do have my ID on me, yeah.
Yeah, can I just see that, please?
For what?
Right next to the airport.
Okay.
And you're right outside the jail. So I'd like to just see some ID, see who I'm dealing with.
How would that?
Because if what I'm trying to figure out is just who you are and see maybe when I run your identity, who you are exactly.
Will my ID tell you if I'm an independent journalist or not?
No, it won't.
Does it tell you?
CO is coming over right now.
Yeah.
We just want to know what's going on.
Yeah, I just told you though.
What do you?
I just told you, Deputy. I'm an independent journalist.
What is it?
I'm working on a story.
What's the story?
The story is on the County of Albany as well as the airport here.
What are you writing about the facility?
Oh, just general information about the facility. It's not published yet, so I really don't want to get into too many specifics. Independent.
Sorry, yeah.
Independent. So I work for myself, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
I just don't think that my ID would, I do have it on me, but I don't see how that's going to help you out in any way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well, it'll help me figure out who you are. What's your name?
My first name's Sean. I don't want to give out any identifying information as far as my full name or address or my ID or anything like that.
Why is that?
Because I haven't committed a crime.
Yeah, but the area you're in is a very unusual area to be in right now.
At a side on a public easement. Oh, yeah.
So this isn't a normal spot for someone to be.
How you guys doing? Good.
You're an independent journalist. How much longer do you plan on being here for?
As soon as I'm done with my story that I'm working on, any pictures that I get.
About how long do you think you'll be here? All right.
You're welcome to hang out if you'd like.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. You're welcome to hang out.
You can continue doing what you're doing for right now. And
I know.
Back
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll be here. I'll be here. Yeah. You guys work for the correctional facility here?
Yep.
Okay. So you guys have no authority over here, right?
No, this is part of the correctional.
No, it's not. You have no authority over here. It doesn't matter. Your job is to keep peace inside the correctional facility.
Okay. I might just hang out for a minute until he's gone. Okay. If you need anything.
Can't do anything outside the jail.
What's that?
They can't do anything outside the jail. You know that. I'll make you a deal, deputy. I'll make you a deal. If you give me your driver's license, I'll give you my driver's license.
Just hold on. I'm trying to.
Oh, yeah.
Similarly, in 1994, freelance journalist Richard Fordyce recorded the police arresting a citizen in a public space, only to be blocked by officers who demanded he stop filming and delete the video. This action led to a court ruling confirming that the police had violated Fordyce's freedom of the press.
My identification would help ease any concerns over by a law enforcement officer. How does my ID help you? He kind of like stuttered and, didn't really have words to say. That's my new go-to question when they ask me for ID. How does that help you out? How? Is it going to tell you I'm an independent journalist? Is it going to tell you my intentions here? It's not. They just want ID because they want it. So this is the Albany International Airport here. I believe it's just, private things of that nature.
It's just kind of an odd area. That's it. Just because you're in between the jail and the airport. Really, we have no problem with it. It's just we wanted to see who's over here and what you were doing over here. That's really
and I told you, right?
Yep, you did. Honestly, you're good to do whatever you got to do.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
And just the biggest thing is just don't go on.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna give me some meaningless directives.
No.
I don't want to. No.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't go on the other side of this fence.
Okay.
That's all I'm just saying.
And then when you walk your dog later, make sure he has a leash on him.
And then
do you see
on the opposite side?
Come on.
That's another problem too. I'm just saying there's no filming in the
But you're just listen. You're just telling me things that have nothing to do with me.
But I'm just trying to tell you, you're in an
just so I know.
Are you from around here?
Just so I know, right?
Have you been around here before?
This is my first time. This is my first time here. Yeah.
Okay,
I can read. Do you see that the signs on the fence say restricted area?
Signs on the fence?
On the other side there is.
It is right over there.
Yeah.
In this area where we're standing right now.
No, yeah. I told you. My name's Sean. I'm an independent journalist. That's it. How you doing, Deputy? Okay.
I just wanted to make sure you knew where you were going. I
Okay.
didn't want you to end up in somewhere you're not supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's a hot spot for you to be outside, in between the airport and the jail.
Make sure your seatbelt's on when you get in the car, okay?
Thank you.
No problem. Stay safe. Can I just get your name, sir?
Mine?
Yeah.
Feliciano.
And your badge number, Feliciano?
Therefore, every citizen must be well versed in their rights, especially when facing law enforcement, to protect their personal freedoms and prevent any abuse of power by the police. Let's witness the police officer Zaher's self-contradiction.
Channel at Press NH Now. I appreciate all your support. Also, check out my playlist to see some videos you might not have seen in the past. Hit that like button, let all your friends and family know about my activism in and around the New England states.
The way this officer intervenes in a citizen's right to record makes me wonder, does the First Amendment still have any power? Oh, I was also surprised by Zaher's offhand request for ID. On one hand, he claims, I know the law, yet on the other, he demands the citizen's identification. Unfortunately, the Fourth Amendment didn't have the time to play his cat and mouse game.
This guy didn't even park.
You have a call for the alarm coming in as rear garage. Careful.
So we got a little powwow over there. Looks like I've been spotted. There's a guy at the door right here. As usual, they're trying to hide and making themselves not so conspicuous, but might even be on the phone. No, he's hesitant. Hurry up! Let him know! Hurry up! Got a scary guy out there with the camera. Bye.
On the outside of the property, taking pictures of employees, vehicles, and the property. They're not aware of who he is. They haven't approached him. He's wearing a hat, dark jacket, or sweatshirt. Appears to be a white male.
There we go.
Careful.
There it is. There's the call. Now we wait.
Honda jumps out, we going on.
There they come. 2 units. It's not even an entrance. It's an exit. Now you're blocking the exit. Hey, you know that's an exit, right? It's an exit only.
Yeah, it's private property.
Yeah. You probably shouldn't be on the exit.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I'm worried about you.
How
Yeah.
you doing today?
I'm alright. What's your name and badge number? I don't like your attitude already. You already parked like an asshole, dude.
So see the way that you're interacting with
Yeah.
me? That brings my attitude.
Oh,
So,
it does? You don't even know who I am.
Anyways,
Anyway, what's your name, badge number? I can't say it with the... How do you spell that? How do you say that?
Zare.
Zare. Do you have a badge number?
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to assume you don't want to produce any ID?
What do you think? Do I have to?
No, you don't have to.
All right, so why would you ask? Because you can.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because people, people, right, like me, know our f***ing rights.
Right, but I have the same rights as you. So if I
No, right now you don't.
Your license?
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. You said no.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. All right. Bye. Stop blocking the entrance like an asshole. Yeah, I know you will, and I'll do what I want. Hey, can I get your name, badge number? Can I just get your name, badge number for the record, please? O'Keefe 153. Awesome, man. Are you departing? There's no need for you to be here, man. I'm not going on the property. I do suggest that you guys tell them that I'm able to do what I'm doing. That's all I ask. A little bit of education don't hurt anybody. All right? You too, man.
Hang out in the area.
Yeah, nothing else he can do.
Exercising your legal rights is not just a shield for self-protection, but also a spark that ignites the spirit of resistance, motivating the community to rise up and defend and enforce those sacred rights. And so, today's story comes to a close. Thank you for joining us through these emotional moments. Many of you may have experienced the feeling of having your personal freedoms violated by an overstepping police officer, right? Share your story in the comments below to help us exchange experiences and raise awareness within the community. In a society where citizens' rights are often pushed to the brink, only our courage and understanding can protect justice. Equip yourself with solid knowledge so you're ready to face any challenge from the authorities. And don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to support our efforts in bringing meaningful journeys to you. See you in the next video with more intriguing and thought-provoking stories.